Hello, my little sugar boogers. Welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Building Newcrest. Today we are on build numero 3. So far, what we have created is a starter home. We've also made a coffee shop. And last but not least, we are creating Crescent Park, which just so happens to be one of the recommended lot suggestions out of like a huge slew of options I provided to you guys on Twitter. I was really surprised, actually. The top 3 winners to go ahead and take the cake in these polls was being able to create a coffee shop, also doing some townhomes, which I think will be a lot of fun, and then also, last but not least, Crescent Park. So if you guys also don't know, I am doing a series of a bunch of pre-filming for my maternity leave, which is essentially the entire month of May. Oh my goodness gracious. And depending on when you see this video, I think it's going to be the 13th of May. I possibly could already have had my son. Now, as of me doing this voiceover, he seems very cozy up in there. Like, you know, not bothered, totally good. He's getting fed, you know, he's eating right, you know, he's warm. He's got that central circulation on point, you know, the AC, the hot air. Why even go anywhere at this point, really? Because it kind of feels like that, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I cannot wait to have my son and to kind of feel back to normal. I feel like such an idiot. Like, I'm seriously not even kidding. Like, for the longest time, I don't remember really having pregnancy brain with my first son. If you guys don't know, I have an older son, and he's actually turning 11 this year. I feel way too young to be having an 11-year-old, but it is true. I do have an 11-year-old, and I have a funny story to tell you, and I'll tell you just a second with that whole thing. And yeah, so I don't remember a lot of this. In many ways, my pregnancy with Enzo, which is his middle name, is very, like, almost new. It feels like it's brand new, right? So I don't really remember like feeling like a space cadet 99% of the time. And your girl already is pretty much like a marble and a half. So adding pregnancy brain on it, I'm just like barely functioning, like really low brain waves at this point. Okay. So don't expect a lot out of me. But anyway, I never really believed pregnancy brain was a thing until this pregnancy. I've had it so bad. So bad. And when you're recording and you need to be like on top of your ish, and you need to think about the next thing you're gonna say before you even think about the next thing you're gonna say, it is definitely it is like the Spartan race for your brain. It's crazy. Anyway, let me just tell you guys something about Dominic. So Dominic, he's my 11-year-old. The other day he came downstairs and he had this red dot on his face. He goes, "Mom, look, oh my God, the mosquitoes are out. I got bit by a mosquito." Mind you, it ain't no damn mosquito, honey. This is a full-on pre-puberty pimple that my son has received on his face, and he's decided to pluck it like a freaking tulip in the garden. So anyway, I go and I explain to him, "Honey, that is not a mosquito bite, that is a pimple." And he's like, "Why am I getting pimples? Like, you know, I'm not." Just try to keep in mind, like, I am so not ready for this conversation. That fuzz that he's experiencing, you know, the little extra stash on his lips, they all mean things. They mean he's grown up, man. And the fact that I'm having a 11-year-old who's about to enter puberty, he's pretty much been entering it since the age of 2. He's always been like way, like body-wise, way mature for his age. It's just always been a thing. But the fact that I'm about to experience that with an 11-year-old, and I'm about to have a newborn, and it feels like it's brand new. Like, my world is upside freaking down right now. It is crazy. I don't even know how the hell. I have lots of coffee, lots of patience, and lots of prayers. That's all I have to say. But talking about the video at hand here, Crescent Park, I think it's going to be a fun little place for you to get together with your loved ones and be able to enjoy the day. There's tons of things to do here. There's also going to be some plants in the garden that will sprout. There's also the little fountain, chess table, and all the other basic bare necessities that are required when creating a park. Now, if you guys are interested in Crescent Park, FYI, just little, you know, a little food for thought. There is some lots, I think, for Newcrest that are available in your gallery. All that you have to do is click the little photo tab over there, and then it should tell you like Newcrest Park or whatever, and it literally fits right here. But I actually like this one just a little bit better because of all the grass and the greenery, and of course you can get your hands on this and kind of switch it up and make it your own if you want. But I would really love to see how you guys stylize Newcrest, and if you want, you can share them with me on Twitter at xurbansimsx. And with that said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this build right here. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.